Hello, thank you for joining me. You're watching Esther from Stampin Star Creations. I'm independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK. Sorry, I was so quick to tell you about the new catalogue. You might have been watching my videos and you might be wondering about what's on offer in this catalogue. What does Stampin' Up have to offer? If you're in the UK, please get in touch and I'll send you your very own catalogue for free. This is the new one that's just come out on the 1st of June, so you'll be new to the party if you just let me know if you'd like a catalogue. Okay, so let's get started. Today I'm going to use one of the gorgeous new stamp sets from the catalogue. This stamp set I think has got a lot to offer, so don't dismiss it straight away. I think it's one that could be played with and there'll be a lot of inspiration for this Lilypad Lake. It does have matching dies as well, and this is the card that I've been inspired to make, which I'm hoping to recreate for you today. So you're going to need an A6 size card. In the UK or Australia it's A6 size, and that's in real red. We're going to be using a 3-inch circle and then a matte layer of Whisper White in 5.5 by 3 3/4 inches, which is going to go on there, and then a piece of basic black 1 1/4 by 3 3/4. So don't get scared by brayering. We have some fabulous brayering sponges in the catalogue. I'm using Real Red and Daffodil Delight. Now, when I did this before, I cut the circle out after I brayered, so if you find that easier, go ahead. I'm going to try this way today by actually sponging straight onto the circle. So I'm using, as I said, Daffodil Delight. Ignore the colour of the sponge, it's had other colours on it, but I've turned it yellow. So just, you want to press it into the ink so that it picks it up, and keep rolling in one direction so that you know that your roller has gone all the way around. Your roller has gone all the way around. You want to do this a few times to make sure you've got ink on the roller. Be careful not to press too hard or else you will mark your ink pad. Sometimes it might catch, so just be careful when you do that. And then starting off the page, and then we're going to roll onto the paper, so that just avoids any streaks. So I'm going to go off and on again because I just want the bottom half to be a darker colour and have an ombre effect. It does help using the Whisper White paper. It does make a difference because the paper is much smoother, so it will go on smoother. Just zoom you in a bit. Okay, I'm going to go in now with the Real Red in the opposite direction, so same again, adding on the ink. I'm going to turn my paper around, starting off the paper and then rolling on. And then coming down into the yellow part as well. So you can always add colour. Don't worry if you're thinking, oh, the colour's not going on. Just take your time. Don't press too hard, but just keep going with it and adding that colour. And I'm going to go all the way down to the end, and then you can always add some more ink and just keep going until you're happy with the effect. Now I like it to be quite a dark red colour. I'm going to keep doing this a little while longer and come back to you. Once you're happy with your colour, then you can start stamping on your images. So we're going to go in with the water image first. Now just a note to mention, the water image has got a definite wavier side and then what I call a flatter C here. So for this particular card I didn't want the water to be wavy, I wanted a very still image, so I'm turning the stamp round and having my wavy end on the bottom half, and I'm going to use our black Momento ink for this. And then you can use the colour on the card as a guide, and I just want to cover the yellowy orange half but have my stamp coming off the end. Okay, and then you can go in with your stork or your crane, your heron. And then we're going to, I wanted the feet again to be off the picture so that he's, or she, I call it he, is standing off the image, but you want the bird to be fairly central. So just hanging the feet off the edge, I'm going to go in and stamp that. Now for the next part, you can use the sun or the moon that was in the set. And that's what I done originally. You do, if you press too hard, the centre will stamp, but it doesn't matter for this particular image. Or if you have a punch, you can use a 3 3¼ punch to cut out a black circle, and that does the same job. So I might use that today. Then you want to get your black Stampin' white marker, and you're just going to colour in the bird. Go around carefully. I used the thicker part initially, and you want to colour him in to make a silhouette. Through the magic of video, that's done, and you can set that aside. Then for your white base, I'm using the black card, and we're just going to rip along the edge. So you can have this wavy, you can have it straight. Just gently tear along one side. Now you might want the torn edged, or I've turned, well, I can't turn mine over now because I've written on it, but you might want the straight side, or you might like the effect with the torn edge. So we're using another stamp set, which is High Tide, and I can't find the case right now, but we are using the grass out of there, and we're going to be using the birds out of there. Again, going in with our Momento ink. Oops, come down. Okay, I'm just going to hover that so I roughly know where my grass is on either. Oops. And moving that black piece of paper away so I know roughly where the grass is. And then I want a bit less in the middle. So I'm going to work with that and then just keep stamping some more grass to fill in the gaps. You can go higher up the sides if you like, just to add a bit of texture and movement. And you can pop your black piece of paper back just to check how it's looking. I'm going to add a bit more like that. Okay, so it's taking shape. We're just going to put in our image in so that we can know where the birds are going to go. And I've just used the 3 bigger birds. So just, you can avoid the smaller ones with your ink pad. Just carefully look at where you're stamping. I'm just going to stamp those larger ones, or you can use your Stampin' white marker to ink those up. So I want those coming off in the corner, like so. Okay, then you can just stick your card together, and there you have your Japanese inspired silhouette card. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. I hope you enjoy some of the amazing and lovely new stamps in the catalogue. I'm just going to get that stuck down with some Tombow glue. Do subscribe to my channel. You're watching it now, so just whoopsie daisy, click the red subscribe button and comment below. Let me know what you thought of the card. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.